Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's September 30th, Friday morning, and the USDA has given us the grain stocks numbers report here this morning, and a huge surprise. Corn 17% greater than what the trade was expecting. Trade was looking for 962 as stocks on corn. It came in at 1,128,000,000 bushel, which is a huge surprise. Certainly going to weigh on the market here this morning. The soybeans 225 estimate there, with the actual at 214 million bushel. Wheat 2.046 billion was the estimate. It came in at 2150. So bottom line is the high prices have certainly stalled demand. On the production side, not a lot of change there. A little higher on the soft wheat, 462 versus 453 average. Overall wheat production was a little lower than what expected. Trade was looking for about 2,046,000,000. It came in at 2,008,000,000. The reaction from the report here on corn certainly has to be negative reaction early. However, when you look at the corn price over the last several weeks, we've dropped sharply in the last month. So there's certainly some of this and some reason for the drop in price, as we've seen demand stall. What happens today after the market opens? It looks like we're going to be sharply lower from the reaction here of this report. Then the problem comes in with the macroeconomic situation, and how much more selling pressure do we get from funds and their reduction in risk taking. The overnight markets, the dollar is stronger, crude is lower, and out of Europe, attitude and commentary is coming that trade wants to reduce their risk position. If that's the case, we certainly could see some greater pressure here. We did have some demand overnight. South Korea bought 110,000 tons of wheat. Japan bought some wheat here in the from the U.S., so that is certainly supportive, showing that we're getting some demand down at these levels. But the overbearing factor is going to be the surprise on these ending stocks, and that number that we use here today will be used in the USDA supply-demand number in their mid-October report on the supply-demand. So certainly a surprise. We're seeing weakness in the livestock markets as well. Cheaper grain begets cheaper food prices and meat prices. So look for markets to start out sharply lower here this morning off of this surprise number. In the livestock trade, cutout values there were higher, up 26 in the choice, up 46 in select. Pork up 32. Market in the futures have certainly been dominated by the outside trade, what's happening in the stock market and the attitude there. We expect that to continue today as we speak. The Dow indexes are suggesting the stock market will open lower here this morning. We're still waiting for some cash news in the live cattle. Very few cattle have traded this week, and not enough to get any kind of a pattern. We traded 116 last week. I know the offers this week have been in the 118 to 120 range, with just absolutely no packer interest at this point. So we need to get some cattle moving here to clean up these show lists. And with the overall attitude here, it seems it's going to be pretty hard to pull these cattle higher in the dressed and cash markets. So a lot of excitement here today. The end of the month, we'll have also some pressure from cleaning up margin calls and accounts here at the FCM level that will probably weigh on us here at least early in the session. So looks like a lower opening, and if you got any questions, give us a call. We'll give you more details as we get crunch these numbers and see what they look like and how they came up with this increase. But stay in touch with us. You can certainly reach us at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, safe weekend, and I'll talk to you on Monday morning. Thank you.